Hi there YouTube, Voan here again today, and it's gonna bring you another product review. And today I have for you the Sega Genesis GN6 6-buttons controllers from Hyperkin. So this is a Sega Genesis 6-buttons controller replicas, and it's a very nicely designed controllers. If you ask me, this controller is perhaps one of the closest and one of the best replica controllers that you will ever find for the Sega Genesis. Hyperkin is the people who made this, the company that made this, and I have been hearing a lot of mixed reviews surrounding this controller, so I decided, hey, why not? I like retro stuff, so might as well and get this controller and try for myself and see if any of those reviews, good or bad, are actually true about it. So I got it, been playing it for about 3 or 4 weeks right now, so I have to say it's working good. No problem yet. I have seen a lot of people commenting that a lot of these buttons over time will started to crap out on them and all that stuff, but for me, I've been playing this for 4 weeks now and it has not crapped on me one bit. It works pretty much as accurate as that of a normal Sega Genesis 6-buttons controllers. So I've been testing with the D-pad, the XYZ, ABC buttons, the start buttons, the mode buttons, and yeah, it's a wire controller, so it works really great. The wire felt really nice, and it's also kinda decently long too, so that's great. Yeah, it's pretty much, it's not a Sega licensed product, but it does look a lot like a licensed product. So if you look at the original Sega Genesis 6-buttons controller, you put them like side by side, they do look almost exactly alike. So from the D-pad all the way to the buttons, and even the mode button looks the same. It has this glossy border thing up here too. So yeah, Hyperkin seems to want to replicate the original as close to the original as possible. So yeah, that is what I love about this controller. All the D-pad doesn't feel very loose or very cheap at all. Almost as good as they feel exactly accurate as what the original controller is. There's no lag issue at all with any of these games that I play, and these are pretty much all the games that I own that supports the 6-buttons controller. So fighting games are the best example to use when playing with a 6-button, so I'll be testing this controller with these 3 games right here: Samurai Showdown, Street Fighter 2, and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. So and to prove how accurate this controller is. Now, there will be time when this controller may also crap out on me too, or may very well started to show its age, and by that time comes, I'll be ready for it. I don't know when that'll happen, but all I can say is that right now it's working very good. I haven't encountered any problem with it yet. I don't have that Pac-Man game missed Pac-Man game that people kept complaining that having problem with a 6-button controller. So I'll soon check that out. But as of now, this controller works really great. It doesn't cause any lag issues. It doesn't have any several control bugs or any defect with these diagonals or anything yet. So yeah, let's give it a test run and see how it performs. Alright, so the Sega Genesis Model 2 is all hooked up to the HD TV now, and we're gonna try out some of these Sega Genesis games with this Hyperkin's GN6 buttons controllers here. So we're gonna try out this game first, Samurai Showdown, for the GN6 controllers and see how it does. So let's plug this to the Genesis and see how it goes. So we're gonna play using this and I'll see if the game will work as it should. So let's see, is it working? Should work. There it goes. So there it goes. They're playing with this. So see if the Hyperkin controller will function like the Genesis ones. And there it is. So yeah, let's start games. Yep, as you can see, I can move with no problem. Let's see, let's play with Haomaru. See how Haomaru plays. As you can see here, let's try out all the buttons and see if it'll function like it should. Yep, so all the 6 buttons seems to work okay now. Y, X. Come on, Haomaru. Alright, so let's see how we can do in round 2 here. I mean, all these buttons here works really accurate now. See if I can pull off some of the moves. So let's see. Yep, tornado slash seems okay. Oh man, Hanzo here is very hard to very hard to beat. There he goes. Yeah, I don't see any problem coming from these buttons here at all. They definitely work as they should. Let's try the next round and see if that will do. Ah! Stupid Hanzo. Yep. Cyclone Slash works good too. You just have to love this game. It starts you completely with the hardest characters in the game. As you can see there, he definitely cuts me in half. So I have to say this game is good, but this controller here for now works okay. So let's test it with this one, Street Fighter. Street Fighter is very perfect for this kind of controller. So let's see how Street Fighter will perform. So here it is, Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition on the Sega Genesis via this Hyperkin 6-button controller. So let's see how it goes. Alright, here we got a nice little arcadey intros. Alright. See, everything seems to be good. Alright. So let's go to Hyper and game starts. And we have all our characters here, so I would just choose Ryu like everybody else. So see if all the buttons will work the same as they should. Yep, no problem with that. The slow, the medium, and the fast works very good. Yeah, I don't see any lag at all with this controller, so Zonga, Stop hitting me. There he goes. There he goes. Yeah. Alright, let's try the next game. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Let's see how this could deal with this. So alright, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on my HD TV now. I'm gonna have to fix some of the layout here, so okay. Alright, let's fix the joystick here. I want high punch as X, low punch as A, high kick as Y, and low kick as B. Block could be C, or block could be C, I guess. Alright, so that's good. Yep, you can see. No problem at all. Alright, let's see that nice character select screen. Who could I pick? Alright, I'll just start with Smoke. I used to love Smoke, so. Most people would just choose Novus. I usually enjoy Master more, so it gives me more challenge. So. Yeah, works really well. All the moves that I could perform doesn't feel laggy at all. It works just fine. And I've been playing this for 4 weeks now, so there is absolutely no problem at all now. All the lag that used to hamper this HD TVs gave me no problems anymore. I mean, they practically are not there anymore. I have found ways to make them work a little bit accurate. Oh shit, he punched me up there. There he goes. Let's see, let's fight this second battle. See how it goes. And then I can give you my final verdict on this controller. Yeah, works really well. Works really well. No, Liu Kang. Yeah, cheap shot. He is definitely murdering me here. Come on, Liu Kang, you cannot fight fair. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I have to say, this controller works really well. So all of the games like Street Fighter here, Samurai Showdown, and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 there works with this controller perfectly. I mean, there's no lag at all. All the buttons seems very tactile and very accurate. D-pad works fine, as you can tell right there. I can just enter a code like I used to, so like that. So I have to say, perfect. Hyperkin did a great job with this. And not only does it work very good with the Genesis Model 2 down there, it also works very good with these three consoles too. So if you have the Retron 5, the SR3, and this ACT systems, I have to say, don't use those crappy controllers like this one here. this one is garbage. Use this one. And only use this one if you can't afford to get this one. So Hyperkin GN6 controllers, I gave this an A. Not an A plus because there might be problems later on, but a definite A for designing it as close to this one as it could, not to mention making it accurate the way it is too. I'm not saying this is a perfect controller though, there might be problems with most of them, but the one that I have doesn't give me any trouble at all. So I say buy this with cautions. And yeah, if you can't afford the real one for much more, get this one. It costs like maybe $10, $10 to $12 on all those online vendors like eBay, Amazon, and maybe Retron 5's Hyperkin's own website also sells this as well. So this, I bought it from Amazon for pretty much $9. Add that and you can get like up to, add that with tax and all that stuff, and you get like $10 to $12. So yeah, it's not really that expensive and it works great. So you can't find the real controllers, you get this. There might be chances that yours might not last, but at least it works the way it should, to me actually. So I can't really find any fault with it yet. If there are fault with this controller later down the line, I'll make another video about it, but for now this one works great. So I'm Voan, and thank you for watching.